I had 3 refusals from the US Embassy.
And then, of course, Oracle was able to sort it out for you. So, hello and welcome to yet another success story in the path of students finding their futures with Oracle Education and Visa. Today, we have with us a quite young individual who has already found his path and his future with the help of Oracle. Please welcome Ravija. Hello, Ravija.
Hi.
All right. So, usually when it comes to our success stories, we let the person in the couch describe himself. So, why don't you go ahead?
I'm Ravija. So I'm 21 years old. I completed my O-levels and A-levels at Lyceum International School. And recently I completed my associate's degree at American College of Higher Education.
All right. A very
that's
brief
basically-
introduction.
Yeah.
All right. So, why don't we dive into a little bit about your inspirations and let's say co-curriculars of that sort?
My main inspiration is to be a better businessman one day.
Okay.
So that's what inspires me more the most.
Right. So, is that what help you sort out the field that you are in at the moment?
Yeah, somewhat like that, because I want to continue my higher studies in economics, bachelor's in economics.
Okay.
So that's what it is. So,
All right. So, coming from an international school background, it is a given that you will, of course, have to go on to a private-led university
Yeah.
because, of course, international school students are unable to go into local universities. So, in that sense, you have currently completed your associates here in Sri Lanka.
yeah.
Okay. Can I know the university that you
American College of Higher Education. It's given by the Broward College, which is situated in USA.
All right. So, you are a USA driven person.
Yeah.
So ideally, when it comes to individuals trying to go abroad, they tend to go for countries like Canada or UK, Australia. What made you choose USA?
The main reason is the practical education system they has. If you compare it to Sri Lankan, Sri Lankan education system, it's more into studying hard and hard.
Okay.
But the US education system is more practical, like giving more learning activities through practical themes or activities. So that's the main thing which inspired me to choose the USA education.
And I think it might go hand in hand with econ as well, because you need to apply what you learn.
Yeah.
And so fine, you decided USA. So what made you choose your specific university, especially for an econ degree?
Because I did my O-levels and A-levels from the commerce stream. So what inspired me to follow from econ degree is that when I went through all the past few years about this Sri Lanka, the situation in Sri Lanka, I just had an idea of wow, this is amazing, learning about the country's economy. So even the politicians doesn't have clear idea about the country's economy. So why can't I give a try and learn something like that? So that's what inspired me.
Right. So that's good to know, because the whole country was going through a tough run.
Yeah.
But you were able to get your inspiration going from that end. So it is a beautiful ending to this situation, I would say. But so currently you have done with 2 years of your degree here in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
And you're planning to do the remaining 2 years, is it?
Yeah, remaining 2 years in USA.
USA. So now we know why you chose USA. We know why you chose your field of study and your university. But ideally, when it comes to degrees that come from foreign universities, students tend to do them here in Sri Lanka itself. Now you already completed 2 years.
Yeah.
Why are you planning to go abroad for the remaining portion of your degree?
Mainly because I want to have the exposure of different cultures from different people. So then only you can get more experience about the life and the situation around the world. Mainly when it comes to my degree in economics, you can identify people's like behavior, their situation in those countries, and so on. Yeah, that's the main thing.
So for exposure purposes.
Mainly the exposure of different cultures and different people.
Now, when it comes to Oracle Education and Visa, they help you with your selection of university, no matter what field of study you go into or what course you choose to follow. But in your case, you already have chosen your country of choice, you've chosen your degree, you've completed 2 years already. But I would also like to know, since that part is sorted, how did you get to know about Oracle actually?
Actually, one of my close friends recommended the Oracle Visa Education Center to me. So one day I thought of calling them and to get the information. Actually, before that, I had 3 refusals from the US Embassy.
Right.
So I was like mentally down on because I didn't get the chance to go to USA. So when he recommended me this place, I just came with my mom. Had a nice chat with Mr. Ryan. So he's really nice and he just went through all my past recent data. So and he recommended me on how to do the application process step by step. So I got then only I got that clear idea on how to apply properly to the USA. So it's really nice meeting him because he clearly sorts out everything when it comes to a very.
So the problem that you faced was the fact that not that you were not eligible to go to USA, it was just you didn't know the correct process.
Yeah, I didn't know the correct process on how to apply and I didn't provide the correct documents at the correct time. That's the main thing.
I think that's where consultancy is quite important at that point.
That's what is important.
Right. So you had the ability, you were eligible to it. It's just that the process was what you got stuck with, and the documentations and whatnot. And then, of course, Oracle was able to sort it out for you. So even if you've gotten your university sorted, you might just be eligible. What's stopping you could be the fact that you do not know the technical know-how to get through.
Yeah.
So it's quite a different story that we have with you. Usually people come here with a dream. You've already come towards your dream, which is one bit of a step that you had to go for. Exactly. So while wishing you all the very best for your future endeavors, I have one last question for you. So for students like you, maybe in your same field of study, if they are also planning to complete the remaining portion of their degree, or maybe after all to complete the degree and move on to a master's, what sort of an advice do you have as a person who is very, very close to achieving their dreams?
Actually, from my point of view, my advice is to like have a plan on what you are doing. Like at least write the plan on step by step how you are going to achieve it. So then only you can get a clear idea about what you're doing. So that's the main thing what I can give to these people who are watching this video.
Right. And a little bit of a recommendation from you with regards to Oracle.
Yeah, it's really nice people here. The main name is Mr. Ryan. So he clearly identifies our problem. Like I had a huge problem. Like I mentioned before, I had 3 refusals. So he clearly identifies our problem and gives the correct information at the correct time. So he's a well experienced person, as I know. So I would highly recommend Oracle Visa Education. Come visit and have a chat with Mr. Ryan.
Alright, so all of us at Oracle once again wish you an amazing future ahead. Safe travels as well. And may you be one of the greatest economics that Sri Lanka produced. So there you have it. That is yet another success story that we have from Oracle. So it was a little bit of a different case that we have today, a different sort of success story. If you have your degree sorted, if you have completed it here in Sri Lanka and are hoping to go abroad to complete the remaining portion, you can join with Oracle for their consultancy and plan your path forward. And if you have had refusals like our friend right here, do not get disheartened. Oracle will be able to help you out with it. Maybe it's not the fact, like I mentioned earlier, that you're not eligible for it. Maybe you do not know the correct path for it. So definitely, be it for any reason, be it for any use, be it for any course of study, do contact Oracle for your future dreams. Alright then, with that, we'll see you next time.